Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you're all having a great day today. With today's video, I wanted to discuss something that each and every one of us uses pretty much every day, but seldom do we give a second thought to. And I'm talking about our voice. Now, for me personally, I work not only in a career that uses my voice through client service, but I also use my voice in my hobbies, which is making YouTube videos. And some of you may think, okay, well, what's the big deal? Why is he talking about a voice? And it's because really the voice and how you use your voice genuinely matters. Now, I'm actually talking about the sound of your voice, not necessarily your voice as a person, although that deserves a separate video entirely for itself. No, I'm solely talking about your voice, how you use it, the different cadence, shifts, the pitch, the tone, everything, right? All of it really matters. So to demonstrate this, I wanted to kind of peel back the curtain here and break the fourth wall. This isn't how I talk normally, right? This isn't how I come home and greet my girlfriend. This isn't how I talk to my mom. Really, this voice isn't used in my day-to-day communication. Normally when I'm talking to people, I just talk regular like this, so not very special. I'm just talking naturally, right? However, over time, I realized that this voice, while good for day-to-day communication, didn't really convey the personality that I wanted to convey when speaking with people, right? There are certain concepts that happen with voice, right? A lot of times a deeper voice seems to come across as more authoritative, right? So what I did was I practiced shifting my tone, right? So in positions where I'm talking normally to people, I don't really find the need to have a deeper tone. With some people, I talk with a little bit of a deeper tone. I talk a little bit more back in the throat. And sometimes you can really talk with a deep tone, right? But I mean, obviously I'm never using that, right? But all that to say, my voice is very manufactured when it comes to my client service role. Depending on who I'm talking to, I will shift my tone. Sometimes I'll shift it upward, depending on who I'm talking to, in order to kind of help mirror the voice that I'm talking with, right? On top of that, genuinely displaying levels of excitement with your voice is pretty important, right? If I just talk monotone the whole time, talk to you that this video is important and that you should really listen to the topics that I have to talk about because it could really change your life, you'd be pretty bored by the way I talk right now. However, maybe I'll do the thing that singers do. However, if I talk to you that the voice is very important, you'll kind of get the idea that this is something maybe you should listen to, right? So you see there, I mean, I had upward inflection, I had volume change on important ideas, and then minutia I kind of kept down here, pause, let you think about the things that I just said, and tell you it's important, right? So there's a bunch of different ways to communicate every single day with every single word that you say. And oftentimes you can be giving across impressions on people that you may not necessarily be meaning to give across, but it's just what happens naturally from how we just have judgments and assignments to people within our first interactions, right? If on our first phone call, for example, if I pick up the phone, I talk to you, I'm a little bit scattered, right? Kind of saying a lot of ums, a lot of I'm making you wait a lot for information. I don't really seem sure of myself. Well, you're probably going to gather that I'm not the best person you want to be talking to if you're trying to get time-sensitive stuff done, right? However, even if I don't know the answer, right? Even if, let's say I have to go to a separate team to get that information, you ask me a question, great. Really appreciate you bringing up that question. I will have to coordinate with another team on that, so let me get back to you on that. Very quick, right? I didn't actually give an answer. I just gave a response, right? But my response was very well thought out, and that's going to provide a sense of security. Hey, this guy may not know all the answers, but at least he knows where to go to get the answers, right? So even if you are not the guy you can kind of become the guy, right? The book called The Go-Giver kind of talks about this as the value of the person that's able to connect people, right? And when you have an authoritative voice and you have proper responses, you can start to become that person, right? So let me give you an example of how I typically answer the phone at work, right? So client calls in. Company name, this is Sean. Hey person, how's it going? Oh, I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Beautiful. How can I help today? So right off the bat, I'm starting with a lot of inflections and volume changes and stuff like that. Company name, this is Sean. Company name, this is Sean. Right? I can go up if I want to kind of increase the friendliness of the tone, right? If I know who's calling, sometimes you can change the inflection downward, right? Company name, this is Sean. This is Sean. Instead of this is Sean, this is Sean. The downward intonation or the downward inflection really symbols a little bit more authority. The upward inflection, a little bit less, right? But it's a little bit more friendly. So knowing this, you can kind of adjust where you put the upward and downward inflections, right? So anyways, that's the video. I just want to make it a very quick one to show the value behind something as day-to-day and as mundane as your voice, and why it's so important for you to be able to practice using your voice, understanding how your voice matters and how you can really change the perception that other people have of you by using your voice. If you'd like some valuable resources on different communication techniques and how to manipulate your voice and really become a powerful speaker, I'll include some links down below for some videos that I personally watch, as well as some content creators. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Without anything else to say, I hope we all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.